Last month at the Detroit Auto Show, I laid out my initial priorities for 2025: economic development, roads, and trade with Canada. Speaking of trade, I'm grateful that Republicans, Democrats, and private sector leaders are speaking out against widespread 25% tariffs on our neighbors, because we know that saying no to Canada would mean saying yes to China. I'm also grateful that the President decided to pause. As I've said before, I'm not opposed to tariffs outright, but they are a blunt tool when the Michigan economy is on the line. 25% tariffs on everything would slow down construction, shutter small businesses, lead to layoffs in the auto industry, and cost Michigan families an extra $1,200 a year at the store and at the pump, because companies will pass their higher costs on to the consumer. It would be a disaster. But don't just take it from me. A few weeks ago, I asked Michiganders directly. In less than 48 hours, I got 3,000 written responses. Brandon from Bath is a pharmacist who knows tariffs will raise prices on prescription drugs, forcing people to choose between their health and paying their bills. Jacqueline from Interlochen owns a heating and cooling business and said tariffs would force her to raise prices just to stay open. And Steve from Leroy is a retiree who wants to buy a new car, but if tariffs go up, the average cost of a car will go up by $3,000 too. For them and for every Michigander, let's keep speaking with one voice for smart trade policies to level the playing field and secure American jobs without jacking up our costs. On tariffs, and every issue, Michiganders expect us to work together in Lansing, because that's how things get done.